This is my playthrough NBN Fast Advance versus Kate. So, from my previous matches, I know that Kate will overpower me late game with a Magnum Opus out. So, this game I wanted to rush out early agendas as quickly as I can. But as you can see, it's getting really annoying because I have no agendas in hand at all. I mean, that's good because I can afford to not defend HQ, but I really want some agendas. So I start drawing with Jackson, draw again, nothing comes out. So Kate is starting to build her rig up and it's getting really scary. She has a Data Sucker out. I'm guessing it's a Atman deck, which will totally rip through all my eyes. And I draw another Jackson Howard. This is ridiculous. Right, finally a project build. So without hesitation, send and build into the remote. Good luck getting through that toll booth. 7 credits, maybe with an SMC and a Guardian. Barely. I guess he'll make it through, but knowing that there are a lot of agendas in my deck, I can simply draw an agenda next turn and score it with Sen. There's no way he'll be able to trash Sen this turn. Oh, unless he plays an inside job. Ah, such a good splash in Kate. Oh, I don't really have much choice. After some thinking, he does decide to trash the Sen. A very good choice. And he starts off with the 2 points. This is not looking good at all. Man, I hate inside job. So I draw another project view. This time I need to score this. So now I'll see how you get in there with an inside job. No way. There's no way. Not with 2 credits. So he just hits Magnum Opus and he's down to 0 credits because of his installing of Magnum Opus. So I'm just going to hyper advance my project view because I really need the agenda points. 5 advance on a project view, score 3 points, just like a priority rec. So pretty decent. And I know there's no way he's gonna get into the server. So there we go. And then I see the priority rec in my hand. Nope, don't want it. I'll have Jackson Howard take care of that for me. So nothing much happens from here on. Kate continues building her rig up, starts to assault R&D. Lots of programs, hardware. There's no way I'm going to pull an invasion of privacy off. And he chooses to DRS TMI, but now he is on very few credits, and so am I. Yep, he forces the Jackson out. Very good move on his part. He probably knows there's a pack campaign. He saw it. And I've noticed throughout the game that he doesn't run face down remotes. This time it was because he has the credits. I mean, he doesn't have the credits to run my remotes and trash the pack campaigns, but observing his behavior, he doesn't face check, face down cards against NBN, which is pretty risky. It means that I can throw an agenda face down like this. If he doesn't run it, I get to score it next turn, which is really awesome. Put some eyes over HQ just to entice him into running HQ. Make him think that there are agendas in here when there are not. And score the Gila hands. Felt really great about that. But now that he has Magnum Opus out, I know that I still need to find 3 more agenda points very quickly. The pressure is still on. And he's now getting past R&D easily. Oh, but he didn't run with enough credits. He knew there was a TMI there. But, he probably got distracted and forgot that it was a TMI. So he allowed me to res it for free. Yorgosaurus Corroda. A Corroda on Dinosaurus. That's just nasty. I just freshly placed my Eli on there. Now he's gonna get past Eli for 2, and the TMI for 2. So much for that. And I don't really have that many credits left. And I made a huge mistake here. Instead of icing up R&D, I decided to power draw, trying to rush out agendas. The only thing on my mind then was to rush agendas out. So I installed the Sensen in the remote. Hopefully I'll draw an agenda. If I do, I score it and I am that much closer to winning. So I was hoping really, really hard that he wouldn't assault R&D. All he needed was one more good pull from R&D and I was done. He runs the remote. I don't want him to trash my Sensen, so obviously I show him the toll booth. And he flees. An agenda. So I can't score it because I rest the toll booth. What am I to do? Instead of throwing it down, I decided to keep it in hand. He probably thinks that I have no agendas in hand, and it's probably safer. If I throw something down in that server, he'll get through it with Guardian Blade for sure. So yeah, assaults R&D instead. I could only hold my breath, hoping he wouldn't draw an agenda. Hoping. Yes, he didn't draw it. Score. One more point. With a res Sensen. Surely I can do it. Surely. Alright, he sees the same card and one more. And he pulls the bill. So that was the game. Still have no idea how to combat Kate. The economy is way too good. On the other hand, I was quite unlucky early game because I saw no agendas at all, which is very atypical of NBN. If I had an early Astro script, things would have been quite different. So yeah, that was the game.